Hello, my name is Jen, and you are very welcome at my Gentle Tarot channel. I'm based in southern Scotland in the UK, and I only do gentle tarot and pendulum work as well. I only take cards that jump out at me, and I tend not to read reversals. This is a general reading for anyone who has Capricorn somewhere in their chart, or you might just be drawn to this. This is recorded the third week in October. However, it's also timeless. So if you're drawn to this another time, it means there's maybe something in here for you. So, Capricorn, we've just had a new moon. This is being recorded on the day of the new moon. So you might want to check that reading out as well. We shall see as to what the universe want to tell you. How's your year been so far, Capricorn? Are you like me and you can't believe that it's actually October? So we shall see what we get. I'm asking Spirit to give us relevant cards. If you want to like and subscribe, or you enjoy my readings, there will be a link in the description where you can buy me a coffee or give me a tip. Any tips about being a better tarot reader, or anything at all, how to make really good gravy. All comments gratefully received. I love hearing from you. I love hearing where you are and what you're up to. I'm going to shuffle one more time. And let's see what we've got, Capricorn. So the underlying energy we have is the Hanged Man. And then we have quite a few cards here, Capricorn. We have the Emperor. We have the High Priestess. We have the Princess of Jars. The Four of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. Then we have the Six of Cups. The Honeymoon, which is the Lover's card. The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Jars, and the Empress. You actually have two other cards, which are the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Jars, Five of Cups. So I shall pop the Hanged Man over the other side. And the Hanged Man, Capricorn, is about looking at things from a different perspective. It's not about dipping yourself in honey and covering yourself with bees and torturing yourself. It's about giving people the benefit of the doubt. It's about seeing things for what they really are. Potentially, rather than seeing things how other people see them. It's about trusting yourself. It's about knowing that you're wise and believing that over maybe what other people are trying to tell you. So Capricorn, you have the Emperor with the Six of Jars, the High Priestess with the Lovers. These three are Major Arcana cards. The Princess of Jars is the Page of Cups. Then you have the Wheel. Then you have the Four of Wands with the Four of Cups, the Six of Swords with the Empress, and then we end with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. The Emperor and the Six of Jars, Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is harping back to simpler times, perhaps when you were a child, just even last week. But it's about looking at the past, and I tend to read the cards so that we start off on the left, which is the past, and then we move to the future on the right. Doesn't mean that any of these things have happened yet, but this is the sort of the story and the journey, if you like, that that the cards are talking about for you. The Emperor. This could have been a father figure. This could be anybody who you had respect for in the past. It doesn't even have to be somebody male. Just somebody who you looked up to when you were younger and helped you to be who you have become, and taught you a lot. The next two cards are the High Priestess and the Lovers. I feel as though this was, you know, the term halcyon days, when you just feel as though it's that sort of beautiful summer's evening, you know, as the sun's going down and everything is good. You, at that time, trusted yourself, Capricorn, and things were beautiful. Everything felt abundant. You were perhaps in a relationship with this Emperor person, or it was a family member, or just a close friend. And you think about it now a lot. The next two cards we have are the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Things change. The wheel is always turning. Whether that means, unfortunately, that it's a beautiful situation which moves on and morphs into something else, whether we want it to or not, a change is always going on. Change is always happening. And I feel as though there was a catalyst here. And it changed this situation. I always feel as though perhaps this was a child or a younger person that appeared on the scene. This could be a child or a baby being born. It could just be that there was a change in dynamic here, and that somebody else came. This could be a job situation as well. Something happened which changed this situation. It might have been you believing that there was something else that you wanted to set your sights on, or it might be that it was somebody else that sort of came and moved the wheel, whether you wanted it to move or not. Now the next two cards we have are fours, the Four of Wands and the Four of Jars. The Four of Wands is about happiness. It's about, they tend to say that it's the marriage card or the celebration card. What happened, and this might not resonate with all of you, so don't make it fit if it doesn't. There was this opportunity of happiness, and for some reason you couldn't see it. You didn't want to see it. You were too set on this change not wanting to happen. And you were too busy reminiscing. Not too busy, I don't want to say that, but you wanted this old life back. And although there was this opportunity for real happiness, you just could not step away from how things used to be. The Hanged Man is, as I said, about seeing things from a different perspective, reflection. Now, the past is the past, and we can't change that. There are some really big retrogrades coming up astrologically at the moment, one of them being a Mercury retrograde, and that is very often a time when things will come back and you can right wrongs, or you have an opportunity to make a different decision. So Capricorn, at the moment I feel like you are very much feeling as though this situation is lost. It isn't by any stretch of the imagination. The Six of Swords is with the Empress. The Empress is you, doesn't have to be female, but this is you, and what you need to be doing is you need to be celebrating this situation and this life that you had, because there were beautiful times. And it has made you a beautiful person. It has taught you very much as well. And there mustn't be any regrets, because we have the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Jars as the last two cards. And the Five of Pentacles is giving me the feeling that you feel responsible for whatever happened here. That there is this mourning. And I do still feel as though somebody or something did come and sort of spoil the happiness that you had. Because here we have the Five of Cups, and there are the two cups here full of honey still. And this is you and this Emperor character. But they're still here. This is very much not lost. And although you might feel as though it's lost, and that perhaps you feel guilt that you were the one that made it happen, this really isn't the case. And there is still this opportunity for happiness. You have to reflect, and you have to see that this all happened for a reason. Maybe this is about what the current energies are, about you learning your own worth before you go and seek validation from other people. You need to become this Empress. Understand what a beautiful person you are. And yes, you know, maybe the universe made this happen so that you learn this lesson about self-love, about your worth. It's really about what the whole of 2025 has been about. Don't beat yourself up, because there is still an opportunity here. Don't mourn what you've lost, because there is happiness here, either with this original Emperor or with somebody else or something else that makes you happy and brings you joy. Capricorn, that was a bit of a heavy reading, wasn't it? If it's resonated, I would love it if you would leave me a comment. If you'd like and subscribe, that would mean the world to me as well. Please check out the new moon reading, because maybe that is a follow-on from this reading. It is about self-love and being worthy and not pleasing other people, not trying to find validation in others and doing things for other people and getting love that way. So Capricorn, enjoy the rest of October. I nearly forgot what month it was, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.